Hi everybody, good morning. I am Mermaid Cristine. I'm a paparazzi independent consultant, and today's training video is something that I think every consultant struggles with, including myself at some point. Most of us every single day. So right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's the time zone that I'm in, new releases drop. And what that means is that on our paparazzi website, all consultants and customers have access to the new jewelry that is going to be loading on our website. It happens all at once. So you're not going to get like just earrings in 1 hour and just necklaces another hour. All categories are flooded with new styles of jewelry. This happens every single day, 5 days a week. So it can be very stressful when every day you see hot new pieces coming out that maybe even you didn't even see on the website. By the time you get to the website, it's already gone and sold out. So this video is going to go over how to order the hottest pieces before they sell out. So there's a few tips and tricks that you'll have to do in order to have the best chances at getting those pieces. I still miss out on some of the hottest pieces. Sometimes it happens, but since I started doing a few of these different tips, it has really helped me to get the hottest pieces. Okay, so tip number 1 is to be on the website a few minutes before new releases even start. I'm on Crystal Campula's team, and she sends out a text alert every day the moment she sees new pieces loading on our website. At that point, it's almost too late to start shopping. There have been times I was busy, I got that text, I jumped on my website, and the website's already crashing. Like, it's loading, it's taking forever, to even pull up the website. At that moment, consultants, maybe 10,000, 100,000, I don't know, however many, were already on the website, adding pieces to their cart and checking out, and I still haven't even loaded the website yet. So you have to already be at paparazziaccessories.com. Already be logged in. Don't wait until you start adding pieces to your cart to realize, oh my God, every piece is $5. Shouldn't it be $2.75? Make sure you're logged in and you're shopping under your consultant ID, not as a customer. Okay, so you're on the website. It's a few minutes before new release time, and you're going to click on the category new releases. I'm going to use my son's phone to show you exactly how I shop. When you click on new releases, you're going to click on maximum view. You're going to want to see as many photos as they allow you to see at a time, and you're going to put it on grid mode. If you have it on list mode, it's going to show one piece stacked on top of the other, and it takes 4 times, 8 times as long to scroll through it all because you're only seeing one at a time. If you have it on grid mode, and I'll show you what that looks like, you're going to see 4 or maybe even 6 up to 8 pieces at a time. That allows you to kind of get a general visual of what these 8 pieces are. Are any of them like killer hot that are going to sell out soon? If not, you keep scrolling. So that's number 1. You've got to be on the website, and you have to be in the new releases category. For new consultants, this was so confusing to me when I joined. You will see pieces that were there yesterday and 3 days ago and 5 days ago. The last 7 days worth of new releases will be under the new release category until they sell out. If they don't sell out, they move them to the other category by type: necklace, earring, ring, bracelet. But they don't just put the new at the very top. They mix it all throughout. So first up, you're going to see necklaces. You'll see older necklaces that were released a few days ago, and within there you might see one new one. So you're going to have to like scan it pretty quickly and figure out, okay, I already ordered those I don't need to order. These aren't that hot. They'll be available probably in 5 minutes. That inspirational necklace, that love one another one, that's one that I can't live without. I'm going to hit add to cart. When I first started shopping, I would hit add. Is that about 15 times? I don't know, I hope so. I would just keep adding because I didn't want to spend time going through my cart, changing the numbers around. I almost felt like, I think I was under the impression that if I added 10 or 12 to my cart right now, those pieces would be held for me. That's not true. Pieces will fly out of your cart. Even if they're added to your cart, they are not secure. They're not yours until you have checked out and paid for it. And even then, there's a tiny chance that you could get your box in the mail and you'll see a pink sticker that says you have been credited for 3 pieces, 13 pieces, however many you ordered, if that piece oversold and it's no longer available. So that does occasionally happen. All right, so you're not gonna add. You're gonna add just one, and you're gonna scroll through the different categories. The next step in order to check out as fast as possible is to, at that time, go through your list and change the quantities. And you have to be careful. You have to be quick. Don't labor over it too long. Like, no, I only need 2 of these. Maybe none will sell, but I'm gonna get 2 because it's a new style. These are super hot, I'm gonna get 5. These, I don't care if they take me 2 years to sell. I love it. I want a ton of these at every vendor event I ever do. I'm gonna add 20 of these. Whatever your numbers are, edit them. Be aware that, and I've done this a few times, if you have 3 items in your cart, and when you scroll down, this is an important step. You wanna have an even number of PV by the 20s. So you want 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 PV. I always shoot for a minimum of 80 PV. That means that I'm gonna get free shipping because my order is gonna be $100 or more. 80 PV is 40 pieces. You get 2 PV for each piece. So anyway, if you scroll down and you see I have 120 PV, you got 60 pieces added in your cart, you're ready to check out. But if you scroll down and you see I have 158, eek, you don't want to check out at that. You're going to lose a $5, pure $5 profit piece. For me, I get double hostess rewards. So that's $10 I'm going to miss out on because I didn't add 2 extra pieces to that order. So I do encourage you to be aware of that total PV because this is going to add up when you're ordering multiple times a week or multiple times a month for hopefully a year or more in your business journey. Okay. So let's say you scroll back up. You're like, okay, I only had 3 of this bracelet. I'm going to add 5 now. I'm going to add 2 more so I can have that perfect amount of PV. I have done this. Where there's a 3, you have to make sure you backspace and delete that 3. I thought I did a couple times and I add a 5. I got 35 of the piece instead. I hope that never happens to you. If it does happen and you catch it right away, like I should catch it, when I notice my order's $284 instead of $120, I should be like, what happened here? I'm just so relieved I got the order, I sometimes don't notice. If you notice the error before the package comes to you, it has to be literally within hours. Call Paparazzi. I don't have the number memorized. You can Google it, Paparazzi phone number. It's something like 327-6767. I'm making that up. Do not, call that number. It's just something like that, okay? I've called a few times. If you call and you explain, I accidentally added a 5 after the number 3, I got 35 pieces, they will adjust the order for you. I have waited until the next morning to call and they were already processing my order. They couldn't fix it, okay? So sometimes, it's too late, but it's worth calling and trying if you didn't want 35 of a piece. All right, so after your PV's the perfect amount, you hit next. I think the next option is click on your shipping option. Hopefully you're getting free shipping because all of those $6 shipping fees that you're paying, those add up. You have to sell 3 pieces. The way I view it is I make $2 a piece. The extra 25 cents to me goes towards bubble mailers, ink, printing labels, maybe a little bit towards having to replace a piece for free for someone that it broke. So I kind of estimate I make $2 per piece. Well, if that's the case and you're spending $6 shipping, you have to sell 3 pieces just to pay for that shipping. Really try not to do that. Yay, FedEx is here. I have 2 packages coming today. One of them is my Fashion Fix order. Very excited for that. And yes, I did get that pink, she believed she could, so she did bracelet. I was so scared I wasn't gonna get it, and I'll tell you how I got that one. Real quick side note, and they're sold out. I ordered 35. I had 26 pre-claims. By the time I posted that I got them and I ordered a few extra, other people already bought the extra ones. I have more people who want one and I don't have enough. But I was so thankful I was able to get it. And the way I did that was 5 minutes before midnight. It releases at midnight for me. I was on the website. I was under the October Fashion Fix category. I was on page 2 where those bracelets were, and I was watching the countdown. I watched it for 5 minutes straight until it said 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and then it's empty, and I could type in the total. I put 35. I then put, I think, 2 right next to it or right below it was a 4-piece Fashion Fix set. It might have been Magnificent Musings, or maybe it was Sunset Sightings. Whatever it was right next to it, and I knew that if I added 2 of those sets, it would give me close to a perfect PV score. Maybe I ordered 34 plus 16, so I got a total of 30, 40, 50, maybe 60 total PV, or 60 pieces, which would be 120 PV. Anyway, whatever it was, I knew in advance. Number 1, I'm gonna get free shipping, and number 2, I did not spend time shopping the other page, adding all those other sets to my page. I knew that that bracelet was gonna sell out. There are consultants who can buy maximum. There is a maximum number that you can buy of any piece at one time. It's 100 pieces. There are consultants who buy 100 of that one piece, check out, and go back in to buy another 100, okay? Some of them will go buy other pieces by the hundreds. They do not waste time scrolling through, oh, how many of this set do I need again? Oh, let me get 1 extra. They go in and they get out, and they go in and they shop and check out. And this allows them to secure that order before it flies out of their cart. So I added those 2 pieces. I mean, I typed in 35 and I typed in 2 and I hit checkout and I got it. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I couldn't believe I got it. Then as soon as I checked out, like at that moment, it was less than a minute. It was probably 40 seconds from the time I added those 2 pieces, clicked free shipping. I have my credit card stored and saved on the website. So all I have to do is type in my security code. Make sure that you are careful when you're typing that in. If you type in the wrong code, your payment will be declined. You're gonna have to wait in line to check out. I've lost an order because of that. So you're then gonna check out. Now, this is a big thing for me. I emailed the dorks about it like 3 times because I just really want to understand, like, how can I increase my odds of getting a piece? My biggest opponent towards getting free, or not free, from ordering new hot releases wasn't other consultants buying too much, buying it faster than me, whatever. They didn't have access earlier than I do. We all have access at the same time. My biggest problem was me and my impatience. When that ticker is loading, I think to myself, I don't know why I think this, it's crashing, it lost its signal, it's like frozen. And I hit that refresh button at the top. And then I have to go through my card again and hit free shipping again and go through my whole credit card and hit submit order, and it'll be thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, and I get impatient and I'm like, let me open the app. You know, like Safari isn't working, maybe the website's about to crash, let me open up the app. And when I open the app, my cart might even have different pieces in it than what was in it on Safari because I used the app the week before. Maybe my internet was down and I was trying to use the app. Whatever, it's just weird. I don't really like the app. I'll open the app, I'll try to reshop in there, add items to my cart. The whole website's now down, like page not found, and I get so frustrated, or I used to. I would email the dorks, like, should I not be hitting refresh? Should I not be jumping around from Safari to, you know, the app, to then getting on my laptop? Like, I would have like 5 devices in front of me, a tablet, my son's phone. I'm like, let me try any which way to get one of these orders in. Patience. Just sit there, take a deep breath. I even close my eyes now. When it's thinking and loading, I just like, I pray, I meditate, you know, like, it doesn't matter. God will give me these pieces if it's meant to be. Maybe somebody else really needs these pieces more. Like, I try to focus on that. Like, these pieces that I'm so greedy for, you know, it's great to get those extra pieces. It's not going to make or break my business. It could really help. Like, it could help make someone else have food on the table. So I try not to be like so emotionally stressed out over whether I get these pieces or not. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have adrenaline rush, I have excitement every time I get an order in or a piece I really want. But if you don't get it, it's not the end of the day. It really doesn't have the power to destroy your business. So don't give it that power. Okay, so back to how to order the hottest pieces, new releases. Okay, there's two ways to do it. The way I do it now is I look through all three categories. I am at the top of the page, and right when new releases drop, I usually get that text from Crystal at the exact same moment. Sometimes it's 30 seconds later. Sometimes it's a minute and a half later. Like, I will see new pieces and already be on the checkout stage by the time her text goes out. She can't check her computer 24/7. Like, sometimes the new releases come out 3 minutes early or 13 minutes later. So if she is a little bit delayed and I'm already on there stalking the back office, as we say, I have that extra minute and a half before all these other consultants are on there shopping. So I do start at the top of the page, and right when new bling is loading, you'll see the pictures kind of like shuffle around, like new pieces are being, stuck in between older ones. So anyway, right when that shuffle starts to happen, I kind of like give it a minute, like let it be a good release, and then I start scrolling. I will see a few pieces I want, add. I go fast. I'm going to show you my phone how fast I go. I fly through these categories. There are so many necklaces that I'm like, oh, that's cute. I would love to get that, but I'm not going to focus on it now because I want, infinity or whatever, not infinity, inspirational bracelet, or I know I need more fringe earrings. I can't keep fringe in stock. So I will scroll through each of those categories super fast. Rings, I do love rings. Like, sometimes there's a ring that I'm like, I need 15 of that. But usually rings, you can always go back and order again later. Occasionally there's a super hot one. All right, so I go through this order. the new releases. And I place my order super fast. I then go back in and place a second order if there's other pieces I really, really want. Now, here's something new that I've been doing for a few months now, so it's not that new. While I was on our 3.5-week road trip, could not do live sales, wasn't home to get my new boxes of jewelry. I knew that when I came home, I was gonna have $2,000 worth of $5 jewelry piled up by my hallway. So instead of trying to put all that workload on me to have to show all of that in live sales, every time I placed a new order for new jewelry, I uploaded all of the images, you can save them on the app, to a new album in my shopping group. And I told my VIP customers, you have first dibs on the hottest pieces. If it sells out and I never get to show it in a live, yeah, it kind of sucks. But they are my loyal customers because they, have been supporting me. They should get first dibs on these hot pieces. So sometimes there are the hottest pieces I never get to show live. It gets sold out and I put it in their bag. But here's what's really cool about doing these albums that I am loving. A few things. That could be a whole other live. I probably will make another live about that. But number one, if I get 4 of these earrings and 5 people claim right away, mine. The next day, when these are still in stock, I can add another 1 or 2 to my order because I've already got the pre-claims for it. Now, I never invoice anybody for a pre-claim, okay? They get to claim it in advance, and when it comes in, I then add it to a bag with their name on it, and I invoice them at the end of the week for all of the pieces they got on my live sale or in my pre-claim album sales or maybe in my wall drops. Okay, so back to the ordering the hottest pieces. So this new method allows me to, any pieces that don't sell out the first day that I've oversold in an album sale, I can then order again the next day. All right, so I'm gonna flip this screen around so I can show you exactly what it looks like and how I work as I'm going through these steps. And I hope that you will try this method and that you will get these hottest new pieces. So I told you 2 ways, right? That's the way I shop now. The other way that you can shop is the way I kind of did it for that Fashion Fix, She Believes She Could bracelet. This is another popular way to shop that Crystal has been training on. If you know that you are gonna buy acrylic earrings, fringe earrings, lava bracelets from another consultant, if it sells out, you are gonna be paying another consultant $5 for that piece, not $2.75, plus 3 or minimum 3, usually up to $4 or $5 shipping. So what you should do is go on the website at new release time and hang out in that section on your phone. Scroll down, past necklaces, past rings, go to the earrings section and wait right there. You're just gonna stock the rings category. And when you see earrings, when you see those new earrings popping up and you see those wooden ones or those acrylic ones or those fringe that you have to have, you could literally just add one to cart if you're like, you shop just for yourself, and check out, and you will pay the exact same amount that you would pay buying it from another customer. Now, hopefully what you're doing instead of that is you're making money while you're saving money. You'll buy 3 of them, 5 of them. If you love it so much, chances are someone else is gonna love it too. If you're wearing it, chances are someone's gonna compliment it, and then you'll have an extra one to sell it to them. So even if you're only ordering 3 pieces, 5 pieces, 10 pieces to get that one free, remember, for every 10 you get one free. Right there, that one free piece you're getting is, you sell that one piece for $5, it pays almost for the $5.95 shipping you're paying for that one tiny order. So don't be scared to place a smaller order if it guarantees that you get the piece that you want. You got it for $2.75, not $5. You don't have to pay another consultant for shipping, and you can get extras maybe so that you can sell them and make a profit. Okay, so that's the 2 ways. You can scroll through all of it and try to be quick like I do and get all the hottest pieces and then go back and take your time and add a little bit more. Or you can just hang out in that 1 or 2 categories and only add the couple pieces that you want. You have such high odds of getting those pieces when you're only spending 30 seconds to pick those 2 pieces, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, whatever it is, adding it to your cart and checking out right away. You'll get the pieces. And when you do, comment in the comment section, yay, I got these pieces by using your method. It works. People on my team say it works. People above me say it works. So many people in Crystal's team have praised her and thanked her for, just explaining this is how you can shop the new releases and get the hottest pieces. So I hope that this training will help you. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you how it looks on my phone now. Okay, so here's the Paparazzi website, what it looks like once I have logged in. I can see my little icon in the corner here, and it says log out. If I wasn't logged in yet, it would say log in right here. And you want to make sure that you're logged in before you begin shopping. So right like 3-4 minutes before new release time, I'm going to hit that new release category. And it might be on list view, which is what I showed you, where you literally can only see one piece at a time. Taking up your whole phone takes forever to scroll through this way. You're going to change it to grid mode. And now you can see, 4, almost 6 pieces at a time. You're also always going to hit max. I don't want to go through 8 pages of jewelry. I want it to be minimized to at least 1 or 2. So once I'm on grid mode, I am going to now hang out like right here, usually, right before new releases. I may start to see these shift around. Usually the first couple don't really shift, so I might keep it even down to here. And I just remembered one of my customers just asked me to order that for her. So I'm going to go ahead and add any pieces to my cart that I know I need. There might be pieces that I posted in an album or that I sold out of in a live that I need more of. So you might want to go through, even as you're waiting for new releases to come out, and add those pieces. All right, so anyway, let's pretend I'm waiting right here, and all of a sudden these start to move. I see it flickering around. New releases are up. I scroll to the top because you never know. A new inspirational necklace could be up here. Once I see it's the same stuff, this is literally how fast I go. I'm like, okay, ooh, here's a new one. I'll add that. I'm just pretending right now. Oh my God, yes, I need this one, add. See how quickly I add to cart? Like, I don't even think twice, I just add. Go, go, go. These are old. I already got these, I don't need more. I'm gonna keep scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Maybe there's a new inspirational necklace. Ooh, how is that still in stock? All right, so then, I love this one too. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Okay, so anyway, I've got all these pieces, that I'm scrolling through. Honestly, I do not spend a ton of time in necklaces because I know that there's gonna be super hot. Oh, what is this? Oh, I already ordered that one. All things are, I can't believe that's still available. I wonder if it is. I wonder if it'll fall out of my cart. Anyway, go through super fast, super fast, super fast. I mean, there's a lot of necklaces to go through. Rings, I go even faster. Like, I might be like, oh, That is totally mermazing. Let me keep going. You can always, almost always, go back and order a ring in a second order. They don't sell out as fast as earrings. Like this one, I placed a second order to get more of it because my customers went nuts for it. All right, so anyway, you're in the rings. Now you're in the earrings category. This one, I skip almost everything that isn't fringe, acrylic, or like super duper hot. Let's pretend these are fringe. I would hit add. I did buy those yesterday. Oh, jacket earrings. These are so hot, so I would definitely add those. This is just a demonstration where I just want you to see how, ooh, yes, baby, yes, seed beads, yes. Okay, those I'm not too much of a fan of, so I'm not even gonna pretend I like them. All right, you're now on page 2. Do not check out yet because I guarantee you there's gonna be a hot bracelet, an inspirational, oh my God, that's still in stock. This one, by the way, if you didn't notice, because I didn't notice, it looks like 2 little tiny paw prints. So I had to get extra of those yesterday. So anyway, you're gonna scroll through. You might even see pieces you didn't notice yesterday. And then once, oh, definitely. I mean, so this is gonna be for real. I'm preloading my cart for later today. I'm not gonna check out right now, but I am doing what I would do during a real checkout or before. This is still in stock, trust in the Lord. This is crazy. That is a gorgeous cobalt blue moonstone, by the way. Beautiful. All right, so anyway, you're gonna scroll down. Okay, I'm at the bottom of page 2. At this point, I'm gonna check out by hitting on that little 11 shopping cart. I have 11 pieces in my bag. Look at the total, okay? You have 22 volume. I need 80 volume to ship for free. So at this point, I'm gonna change my quantity. I'm gonna say, oops, sorry. I'm gonna do 8. Now remember, look, see? I tried to hit backspace on 1 and I meant to add 9. Now I have 91. Be very careful, okay? So I'm gonna hit 4 of those, 2 of those, and I'll do 2 of those, and I'll do 2 of these. All right, so now I'm gonna scroll down real quick, look at my total. See, it's not at 140. I want it to be 20, 40, 60, 80. So I'm gonna add 7. I'm gonna add 2 more of these to get it to 140. At this point, I am ready to check out. So at this point, I'm then gonna hit free shipping. And then here's a huge, huge tip. If you waste time, even seconds, scrolling through here and picking out which hostess rewards you want, you will risk losing items from your cart. So I don't even pick them out. I just hit. So then on the next page, you're gonna have your saved credit cards here. It's gonna show you the last 4 digits so you know which one you maybe wanna do if you have more than one. And down here, this is the part that you gotta make sure you type in your correct access code. When you're ready to hit submit order, it likely will still be thinking. It's trying to find your totals. As soon as that pink button comes up, you have to hit submit order, and that's the time when you have to be patient. Once it's done loading, it will then show you that you got your order. At that point, I then immediately, like as soon as I'm done placing my order, I then open my app and I hit order history. And it might even say queue, like this is a queued order. And now I can scroll down to the bottom and download all the images from this order to add to an album sale. Right here, download images. So right there, click on that. It's usually pretty fast. Okay, save 42 images. Download complete. So now I know that these images are saved on my phone. So now if I go to photos, there's all the images from my last order right here. I then will make an album super fast in my shopping group. And while I have the phone recording, I'll just show you that. Like this takes seconds. I go to the Mermaid Grotto. I go over here to albums. And here's an album from every single day that I order. And I order almost every single day. Like, had to place another order. That was when I placed 2. So I kind of give each order a title. So if someone PMs me and says, hey, where was that faith bracelet? I could say it's in the album called Gotta Have Faith. I used to say like Monday order, Tuesday order, Friday order, but every week there's going to be another Friday or whatever order. So, I mean, for months I've been doing this. Even the Z collection you can put in an album. And when I get that order in the mail, like I'll show you yesterday's order, I go through each picture and there's comments, and each time I go through the comments, I fulfill those people's claims into their bags. So I can just scroll through and tap on it and I'll see, okay, 7 comments. Let me go get, 7 of these out or whatever. If I see no comments, like this one, nobody claimed. So then this piece I would pull out and put in a bag or in a cup and show it in a live. So for example, like this one, I got 5 of, but 6 people claimed it. I am definitely going to get a couple more today because they're still available. I know I already have at least 1 extra to sell, and I know that it's such a gorgeous piece that when I show it in a live, it will probably sell then too. So anyway, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you get the hottest new releases using these tips and tricks. Let me know in the comments how it works for you. Happy Halloween! Make sure you've subscribed to Mermaid Cristine.